Ahoy, Morning Breathers. Welcome to Thursday's edition of Morning Breath. Hoo-ha! Chew pig. Did you smell outside this morning? We have a different definition of how does he say it?
Woo damn pig.
Woo damn pig.
Woo damn pig.
We have who damn pig that smells up here.
I didn't smell it. Wasn't there when I came in.
smell it either.
Gosh, you had to this morning. You just weren't outside long enough,
I
apparently.
smelled fires yesterday. I was in Cedar Rapids yesterday, so I smelled that lovely town.
Yeah, I think there's a lot of manure being spread
I think you're right.
Probably.
I think you're right.
because I smelled it immediately when I came out this morning.
Speaking of Cedar Rapids, you going up there, that Swisher exit, like they lost control of a fire there. It's a lot of dark grass around that
Really?
exit.
I
Yeah,
wasn't paying attention,
I think
guess.
last week I saw
Ooh.
something about it where they had to, I don't know, a lot of smoke going across the interstate.
Yikes.
Whatever.
Lots of fires last night.
Lots
we drove
of fires.
around, and I had to take my truck to get serviced, and there was it kind of went about 7:30 or so, and so you could still see where the smoke was, but there was everywhere.
It was everywhere. I know. On my way home from Cedar Rapids, there was like little spots the whole way.
Dots all over.
Yeah.
So my son was doing some burning, and he called it in, and they said, "Oh God, please be careful. We've got 3 fires going right now that we're at."
Right.
It's a nice night.
They had plenty of help. So if I think the people that get in trouble with that are people that So I've done it this way for years.
I'll just go take care of it.
It'll just burn just like this. I've done it that way, and then it doesn't.
Right.
Yeah.
So he had plenty of help, and they use leaf blowers now to help keep those under control.
Oh.
Which I think seems
interesting.
odd to me,
Yeah,
but
that
it
is.
works.
Hey, whatever works.
Apparently, it works.
Whatever
works.
works.
So that's what I know. We've got Boss Man Matt, of course, in the house.
Ahoy, Skipper.
Ahoy! Got you caught right in the
Right in the
Right in
Drink
the
of-
drink.
Right in the drink.
whatever that is.
It is, well, there's coffee in there. It's a lot of milk and some sugar.
You got to.
It's a lot of milk and sugar.
Mine looks the exact same, so.
It does look exactly the same. One
There's-
looks icy, the other looks room temp.
There's kind of a coffee base to it, but I don't know if you can call it coffee or not.
It doesn't look like coffee to me.
Yeah.
Neither one. But whatever. It's fine.
It's in there somewhere.
Yeah.
Yes. Would you agree? Peter, SPP.
Yes.
Yes. we have confirmation.
All right.
Confirmed.
If Peter says it so be it.
And we have the glorious Greta this morning because it's Thursday.
It's Thursday. Ahoy. Good
Ahoy.
morning.
Thursday just kind of worked good for you, doesn't it?
Works great.
Good.
Yep. Every other day I have to take Quinn to daycare, my daughter to daycare. So,
Okay.
yeah, that does not work.
So Thursday she doesn't go to daycare.
Nope. Blandon's off.
She's just on
so-
her own.
Yeah, home alone.
She's just
Home alone.
well,
be bad.
teach them young to be a little self-sufficient.
Yeah, that's exactly.
First thing I did is teach my daughter how to run a toaster so she could put her strudels in it.
Yes, the
Perfect.
toaster strudels.
Those are good. I
Yeah,
haven't had
yeah.
one of those in a minute.
Flashback. The
Yeah.
frosting was the best you can make.
Yes, so good. I just Quinn loves the Eggo waffles, and that was kind of a flashback when I bought those. I was like, oh, we
Yep.
still make these, and she loves
Me
them.
and Quinn were one and
Yeah.
the same.
We just had a discussion
But
about that.
imagine if Quinn could make a hotel waffle.
Right.
That'd
Yeah,
be better.
she'd be just one more kid in the way. not allowing me to make my own waffle.
So I think it was Tuesday we had a
I
whole
missed this
discussion about hotel waffles
And how good they are.
how good they are, and
God.
Tim doesn't.
They're good.
Tim doesn't have any patience for the children that hang around the
can't.
hotel waffle.
They do
Oh,
take
they-
a minute.
Yeah. Well, when there's 20 kids there.
But like literally a minute.
Yeah. What is it? Yeah.
It's like maybe 2.
No
Just how I
patience.
feel. Just how I feel. And SPP in the house.
Ahoy, Skipper.
Couldn't do without you. Ahoy, my lad. Couldn't do this without you. I keep you last now on purpose
Okay.
to keep you up to date. And
Let you push all the buttons.
coming right out of the gun.
Let me get to work.
SPP. Holy crap! What do I do?
Mm-hmm.
You know what you're doing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I was in Cedar Rapids yesterday. I was at KCRG, so I was at the news studio, which was very exciting, very cool.
Really? What was going on there?
I just had a meeting there with our digital marketing, and they work with KCRG. So, yeah, we got a little tour, and it was just, but it was crazy because they're like talent where they do the news and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
There's no one that runs the camera in the room. There's no,
It's all automated.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I
It
didn't
is.
know that. Well, they run
There's
it, but
no
they're just
more
not
cameramen?
in there.
What?
They're just
There's nobody
behind.
behind the camera.
There's
anymore?
nobody running the camera, but there are like production people that are making sure it's
Yeah,
there.
I didn't know that. It's wild.
Poor camera guy job.
Yeah, I know.
I was
They're-
like,
It's like the key grip. You don't need those anymore either.
yeah.
I don't know what they did in the first place. So
I'm not
And their
exactly sure
production
either.
room is like just huge and full of TVs, and
Mm-hmm.
it's like it's Peter times 10
Back in the olden days, when I sat in a newsroom
in
at
the newsroom.
12 o'clock, waiting for the news.
yeah,
Good old times.
Good old time.
Good old
Good
times.
old times.
12 o'clock midnight or 12 o'clock lunchtime.
It depends on the day. Either one.
Did you do it at school, or did you do it for like an actual news?
I worked for school.
Nice,
I worked in a newspaper, TV, and radio.
nice.
All three.
Well, now you're here. We've got you.
We got him.
yes.
Can't leave.
So I haven't been in a TV studio like that, but I did go to similar to probably what Peter had. In fact, Missouri, maybe even a step above. I don't know. But University of Iowa, the TV studio and the newspaper and everything they have there, and it's impressive.
It
There's
is
a lot of
im-
equipment there,
It is crazy.
and even at a college level. So
Yeah.
I don't know what if you get to Good Morning America and
I know what that looks
full-blown
like.
national, that's got to be something else.
It's crazy
yeah.
though, because you think it's bigger, like what you see on TV, and
Right.
then you get in there and it's one little like corner of a room. That's
Well,
the
people
set.
say that about this studio.
True.
Our studio is huge. We're way
Huge.
big. We're way bigger than KCRG. Just so everybody knows.
We are not.
Yes, we are.
Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Damn it! Don't tell me any different.
So, did you get to meet any of the television personalities?
No. Joe Winters I met.
Old Joe. I remember
Old
when
Joe,
he first came on
Yeah.
KCRG.
Yeah.
He was backing up Denny Frary.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he was him, and there was a younger guy with him. I don't remember his name, but I think he's one of the weather. It was two weather guys.
Well, there's more than that actually.
Yeah.
But the newest guy is really good and young.
Is that AJ Rickman?
Yes, that's who it was.
Yeah.
That's who it was. I couldn't think of his name.
He's really good.
Mm-hmm.
He won't. I have a feeling he won't stay here long because he looks young and he just came in and he doesn't screw up.
Yeah.
He's really good.
Well, with the exception of Joe Winters, all those guys roll over.
Mm-hmm.
They were rolling through. It's a small market. It happens with the newspapers too. You get a small, and you just, it's your step to the next
Yeah.
place, right? So,
Well, because you're not knocking off Joe Winters.
nope, he's not going anywhere.
When he decides to retire, now AJ can have it or
Yeah.
whoever, or they bring somebody new in. And the same, what just happened was Scott Sable, the sports guy,
Yep,
retired,
Yeah.
and they named the new one whatever her name is,
yep. Yeah, I
the
can't
new
think.
sports director.
Can't think of her name either, but she's been there for a minute.
She's been there
so
for a while. So
There we go.
things
We
are
just
changing.
We just spent 3 minutes talking about KCRG. So
Thank you, Greta.
You're welcome.
Because I had things that I always have things to do to talk about, or usually, and Matt usually does too. But I love talking about what you want to talk about. Anything else?
what
No,
else?
that was just interesting.
Yeah.
Part of my day.
Oh, you're done. That was it.
Nothing else.
Well, then I'll just say this: the Southeast Iowa Video Network is sponsored by KCTC.
Thank you,
Thank you,
Casey.
Thanks, Casey, and all the gang over at KCTC and the Morning Breath crew, with including the glorious Greta on Thursdays, is brought to you. We're sponsored by Hy-Vee and Hy-Vee Fast and Fresh.
Thank you, Willie.
Willie.
Thanks, Willie. All the Hy-Vees and Hy-Vee Fast and Freshes.
Fresh is
You know, one thing I read really quick, and I wish I brought this back up. The major, it's opening day traditionally, and really is opening day, except that it isn't
Yeah.
because we already played a couple games, right?
Chicago
Yeah.
already lost 2 games.
Yep.
Yeah. But whatever, you probably know this. You're a big baseball fan.
I'm not.
Okay.
I know of baseball.
I've
I
heard
know
of
teams
it.
that are good and they're bad, but don't
I
ask
know
me
of
starting
baseball.
lineups because I have no idea.
You have the basic concept.
Because I
heard of
have
that
friends who
baseball thing.
work in baseball. They work for like AAA teams. They're like, oh, you know this.
worked for a AAA team.
Okay, but they're reporters for a AAA team. I was a producer for a AAA team. But they're like, you know, the backup who's like in Birmingham right now getting ready to set in 2 weeks? I go, no.
No.
No,
I don't
no, I
know.
don't.
If they're good enough, I'll hear about them,
Right.
you know. But No, I don't know baseball.
Me neither. Well, one of the things I read was that Chicago.
Okay.
What do you want me to say?
And that's our show.
I got nothing else to talk about there.
Baseball starts today.
Chicago, the Cubs have the hold the record for the most wins in a season. I had
Go
no
Cubs.
idea. Like 119 or something, 118, 17. And it was tied by another team here of late, but I had no idea the Cubs
that their-
were ever that good.
was that their-
1908.
I was gonna say that
or
wasn't their
something.
2016
Oh no,
World Series run.
nope. But there's something good to think about the Cubbies.
There you go.
Go Cubbies.
Yeah, let's hope for good luck. I mean, it's fun to read. It's fun to root for somebody kind of close.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What AAA team did you work for?
Iowa Cubs.
So did
Oh,
you.
so did I. Did we talk about this?
I think we talked about this at some point.
I feel like we had to have.
Iowa
There's
Cubs.
not a lot around here, so.
All right, what else? That didn't last very long. I thought that'd garner more interest, but we got any hellos before I go on to my next thought?
Cindy, Jim, and Jeff are here this
Cindy,
morning.
Jim, and Jeff.
Yes. Yeah. Fran McCaffrey got hired.
Yep.
He's going to Penn.
Penn,
That's where he played, right?
It is.
Yeah.
alma mater, going home.
Yeah. He might fit better in Philadelphia.
Yeah.
We do not. Iowa currently does not really have a roster, do we?
No, not entirely.
Pretty
They
much
got-
everybody left, but some said they're.
There's some that
open to
can come
maybe.
back, but got this Bennett Sturts, who's
However,
the point guard, right?
We have one player.
Yeah, and hey, that coach, every coach wins the press conference, right? I mean, every coach comes in and says, we're going to do this, and it's going to be great, and whatever, but he knocked it out of the park the other day.
I didn't listen.
You, Peter?
I did.
He pushed all the right buttons and said all the right things, and so, like I said, they all win the press conference, but he nailed it.
Okay.
So
Well,
doesn't mean we're going to win a single game next year, but
may not.
may
When it
not.
comes to press conferences, it's like one of those. You hope for something either really good or really bad because then that's what makes it interesting.
Right.
I think he just kind of was like, he said all the right
He
things at the
said
right times.
all the right things at the right time.
And
Brought up
so-
Chris Street and Tom Davis and all the Glory Loodles and all the
I
Glory
think him being a
days.
Hawkeye fan growing
Yeah.
up really helped him out.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he made a public plea to get some of these guys that went into the transfer portal. He says to the fans, give them a text or a tweet or something and get them to come back. And so, although Owen Freeman, the center, he signed with Creighton yesterday.
It's probably a good move for him.
He was going to be gone anyway, I think, even if Fran would have stayed.
Didn't he get like $2 million or something crazy?
I didn't hear the number, but that wouldn't. It's a
Yeah.
lot.
I don't know where I came
Kansas
up with.
put a big bid on him too.
That's crazy.
So
Don't blame him.
No kidding.
Can't.
Yeah, you're 20 years old, and somebody says, "Well, I'll give you $2 million." No, I think I'm gonna stay over here.
That's why they say such nice things.
When I was in college, if they said, if you want to go to a different college, I would have been like, all right, if you buy me a burger at McDonald's,
Oh, I'm in.
I'm in. I'm all in.
They have such glowing things to say about Iowa. So Owen Freeman is just loved all over Iowa. But see ya,
Yeah.
Yeah.
because there's $2 million waiting for me
Yep.
over
Yep.
there.
And
But he failed to mention that.
yeah, but we all know.
It appears so.
We all know. Jeff says, who's the new Iowa coach? It's Ben McCullum.
I'm holding judgment. I didn't watch I don't know. It's a big step to go from Drake to Iowa. I don't know. I don't know if it was the best hire. It might be. I'm just saying.
didn't Bluter go from Drake to Iowa?
She did.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that.
Took her a long time to get to the promised land, didn't it? Long time. And we just stuck with her.
DeVries went from Drake to,
Indiana.
well, West Virginia and then Indiana, but yeah.
We'll see. I'm just saying. You
I don't-
heard it.
you're right.
You heard
I
it
mean, we
here
don't- we
first.
don't
I
know.
don't know.
We don't know.
He's a hell of a coach at Drake and where he was before.
That's the
if
end
he
of the
was
day about
anywhere.
coaching searches is that you can get the most educated guess you can, but at the end of the day, you just never know.
Yeah, don't know.
Well, Licklider was like everything. He was a stud at Butler and took him to the Elite Eight or something. He took the Butler team and then it's like, great, we got Licklider, and he was awful.
Terrible.
and Alford was the same way. Everybody thought he's the second coming of Christ. And,
He was a big disappointment
Yeah.
in my mind.
yep.
It was what can you do for me? Was Alford.
Jimmy says, "Hold on, you would have left IWC?" Yep, for a Big Mac and a large Coke.
A big Mac.
Can you believe that? The way you treated him, Jimmy. Geez, you coddled this kid, and he was just going to leave in a heartbeat. Crazy. Okay. We'll just take a break. I don't want to get into this now.
All right.
It could be a fast conversation or slow. I don't know. It depends on how you guys are all feeling. So we'll take a break and we'll be right back.
Introducing Hy-Vee Market Grill, where every meal is a delight. Start your day with our mouthwatering breakfast options and savor flavorful lunches with friends and family. Cap off your day with our delectable dinners. Hy-Vee Market Grill, where every moment is delicious.
Washington County Hospital and Clinics, providing quality health care that puts you first. Whether during a hospital stay, seeing a primary care provider for wellness exams or sick visits, minor surgery to a total joint replacement, or recovering from an injury, we're here when you need us.
More than you expect for your health care. Washington County Hospital and Clinics.
At Seafirst Credit Union, we're all about making connections, like how we connect you to that dream vacation with a savings account designed to help get you on the flight there. Connect with Seafirst today and see why together is better.
Boy, morning breathers, it's Thursday. I'm ready for tomorrow.
It's going to be 80.
80. Yeah, it will be
80 degrees.
Spring is here. I've said that 3 times now.
Spring is sprung.
Spring is sprung.
Spring is sprung.
This is making me nervous. No.
Just no.
Don't be nervous. I was just I was going to say something else, but then my mind wandered back. So, do you dream much? Do you recall your dreams?
Oh, sometimes.
Not like I had a dream. Like, did you dream?
You ever led a civil rights march?
Sometimes if they're
All
very
of you. This is a
vivid.
question for all of you, Peter. But do you when you dream, do you remember your dreams?
I actually have a notes app, a notes page that if I remember a dream very vividly, I'll write
You
it
write
down.
it down. They say if you do that, you'll
Very
start
interesting.
remembering more.
It's
Yeah.
exactly what I. Yeah,
Here's what you're gonna
you
say.
guys are on top of it.
We learned that in high school, one of my classes.
What? Oh boy! What kind of class did you take that they talked
you
about?
guys,
your
as
dream?
soon as I said
what
that,
the
like, what
holy hell
class
does
was
that have
that?
to do with anything?
Did they teach you how to do your taxes?
No,
Nope.
they should. But they tell you if you write your dreams down, you'll remember
Well,
them.
can you recall what class that was? Just because I'm curious.
I want to say it was like a history class or something.
For
I remember
Jesus
the teacher,
God's
but
sakes.
it was
You gotta be
Bra-
kidding me.
It was Mr. Brannon for any of you Washington folk.
Okay. Did you find
think
that
he taught
helpful in
history.
was that a helpful class? To become an adult?
I don't know. Was any of high
Hey,
school
we are
helpful?
now adults, and
Yeah.
we're talking about it.
Hey, look, it came back up.
Yeah, it's turning. Yeah, it's come around. Now I'm sorry I brought this up, but anyway,
You started it.
I did start it. I never dreamed that we'd be teaching it to our high schoolers.
Yeah.
Never dreamed that.
Huh, I don't know what the
I
heck we
wonder
were
the
doing.
significance.
Maybe
of
just
teaching
randomly
that.
told us that and it's stuck in my
Okay.
brain.
Well, it could be.
Who knows?
Cindy says she doesn't sleep long enough to dream anymore. You know, she's like me. If you get up every 2 hours to pee, then
I think that would be a miracle.
Why do you have dreams?
I don't know. I think I do.
I think everybody does.
everybody
You do.
does. But I was reading a story this morning. Peter, you're perfect. So you two kids apparently were taught this in high school to just write down your dreams and keep a log.
I didn't have that class when I was in
There
high
was
school.
no such
didn't
class
have dream
when I went to
catching
school.
in your high
And I would venture to say all of our listeners have never had that class either. But I can remember like a concept, but never the whole thing in detail.
Yeah.
Ever.
Rarely I can, but like once every 5 years I'll remember a dream. And other than that, most of the time I don't even remember a dream at all. But once every 5 years I wake up and I'm mad. 'Cause
I hate that.
I know. It's
I
like-
hate those dreams. Just put you in a bad mood, or something happened and you think it's real, then you're mad at somebody in real life and it wasn't.
Okay, I've been Yep. Get that one. We're not going to go down that hole.
I didn't do anything.
do
What the
it.
heck?
You were dreaming.
Jeez. Do you have recurring dreams? Like this, every so often. I don't know how I know I have recurring dreams, but every so often there's a specific dream that I remember having for years and years and years.
Yeah, when I was younger, I had the same dream like multiple times, and I still vividly remember the dream. I don't have it
But you don't
anymore.
have it anymore.
But it's in there. It's in
SPP?
the noggin.
No recurring? Mm-hmm. I think dreams are weird.
They are weird.
weird.
I've had them, and maybe everybody has, but it's like you have this you remember it, you're living it, and you don't really know if you're awake or asleep, and then you kind of do wake up, and then you kind of are not, but dreams it's like
Or it's a good dream, and you're like, go back to sleep, go back to sleep. I want to.
yeah.
Never works.
Yeah.
does
They
it?
never
Never
work.
work.
There were
I
every
gotta
once in a
finish
while I'll
this
have a
one.
lucid dream.
What's
very
that? Different.
It's when you're in a dream, but you know you're in a dream.
Oh.
But what'd you call it?
A lucid dream.
Oh,
Yeah. I wish I could remember them.
just
I
get your
really- I
journal
wished I
out
do.
and Start writing them
I'm
down.
not waking up enough to write my journals. I'm just not. But I can't. I'm like, for 279 episodes, I can't remember ever waking up wanting to talk about a dream because I don't think I've had one in 279 episodes. And if I have, I don't recall it.
I don't recall very many dreams at all that I've had.
I feel like they exit your brain so quick too. Or you like maybe wake up and you're like, yeah, I want to talk about it, but by the time you get here, it's gone.
Yeah, I have to write them down as soon as I wake
Yeah.
up because I'll forget about
We
them.
need to
as
get
soon
in
as I-
Peter's note app and see what he's dreaming about over there.
Nope.
Maybe we don't.
That was a quick no.
No.
Maybe we don't.
So, those lucid dreams.
He's yeah.
Those are good ones. They're not G-rated.
No.
I had one dream once. I remember. I swear to you that God spoke to me. It was the most calming thing.
Maybe
And
that wasn't a
that one I can remember. I remember
Yeah.
exactly where I was laying in the bed, what room I was at in the house, and
Wow.
hoofda.
How do you know it was a dream?
Maybe it
I
wasn't.
don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe it was just happening.
It could have been. I felt very strongly that I was spoken to by God. If anybody believes in Him or not, I frankly do.
Yeah.
But wow, that was earth shattering.
Was it just his voice? Or did he have an image?
There was a voice and there was an image, but not a human.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Pretty cool.
Interesting. Yeah.
Short,
Yeah.
but
Well, the very few dreams I can remember are not that exciting.
No.
No, I don't even remember what they are right now, but I know that I've not been moving to the point of
like God had to talk
Like
to you.
God talked to me.
Apparently, I was in a bad place because He said it was going to be fine and just relax. He did. I don't remember exact words, but
right.
it was very calming.
Yeah. If God talked to me, I'm afraid He'd be like, stop doing that or whatever. Right. And be like, yeah.
Hey, he's not going to school. He's God. He's got a different way to speak to us to make us bring us around to His way.
Yeah. All right.
That's what I think. So, all right. How about that one? That was out of left field. Wasn't it?
Yeah, it
Never
was.
thought he'd be
It was.
talking
It's
about
all right.
dreams.
Dreams.
It's all right.
It's always an interesting topic.
Something to read. Something to read this morning. I feel like, do you have anything else you want to cover?
Not necessarily. I got a quick story if you want a quick story.
Go ahead.
Let's do it.
So, 50-year-old Detroit man who uses a wheelchair tried to kill a cockroach by throwing his shoe at it. Makes sense, right?
Yeah.
Unfortunately, The loaded revolver he had hidden in his shoe fell to the floor and discharged,
Oh.
hitting the man in the foot. He was reported to be in stable condition after going to the hospital. No word on the cockroach's condition.
Those cockroaches.
They lived through everything.
How do you not remember you have a gun in your shoe?
He was in a wheelchair?
He was in a wheelchair. 50-year-old Detroit man used a wheelchair. Doesn't say whether he was paralyzed or whatever. Just
Yeah.
he was in a wheelchair. He's using a wheelchair.
Yeah, maybe he didn't feel it.
Yeah, maybe he didn't. I don't know.
Instead of say maybe he was paralyzed or something.
And he might have been. I don't
Yeah.
know. Doesn't say. But
Weird.
he threw a shoe with a loaded gun at a cockroach. So he could have just taken out the gun and shot the cockroach.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Might not have been that good of a shot.
Well, he shot his own foot
That's a pretty good shot from your shoe.
from your
You
shoe.
threw.
So anyway, I just thought that was an interesting little story.
Interesting, yeah.
He must have really wanted that cockroach going.
Yeah, well, don't we all? I mean, if you
Yeah,
saw a
yeah.
cockroach, you'd be like, yeah, I'm going to shoot that son of a bitch.
I immediately call the spray guy. Get your ass in here.
Yeah, exactly.
Yuck.
We don't like those bugs. All right, Peter, we need to take a break and get so we can get set for the day.
You should do it.
All right, we'll be right back, folks.
In the heart of rural Iowa, where community matters most, the connections we make are made to last. Meet KCTC, your hometown internet, phone, and TV provider. At KCTC, we're not just about technology, we're about people. Our dedicated team are your neighbors, committed to bringing you top-tier services right where you live. We believe in giving back to the community that raised us. Experience the power of a real connection with KCTC. Join us in building a stronger, more connected Southeast Iowa.
Attention Hy-Vee shoppers, introducing Hy-Vee Perks, your ticket to exclusive savings and rewards. Access exclusive perks, prices, earn gas discounts, and unlock special deals. All this for free. Join Hy-Vee Perks today and start saving.
Bring the kids, share the memories, celebrate 75 years of traditions at the Midwest Old Threshers Reunion. Relive the magic of steam engines, antique cars, and trucks, tractors, gas engines, and horses. Whether it's your first visit or a cherished tradition, you'll enjoy the delicious foods, the thrill of an Old West shootout, and the excitement of nightly grandstand entertainment. For 75 years, this has been the place where memories are made at the 2025 Midwest Old Threshers Reunion, August 28th through September 1st in Mount Pleasant, Iowa. Visit oldthreshers.com for more details.
The Connie and Amanda team is dedicated to giving back to our community by actively engaging with our clients, businesses, and the public. When it comes to helping you find your next home, investment, or commercial space, the Connie and Amanda team is here for you.
Ahoy, morning breathers. Welcome back to Thursday. We have been all over the board today. And this was Education Day. So
Cindy says, and the safety wasn't on, and I'm thinking it wasn't.
I'm guessing there
It's
wasn't.
not.
I'm guessing there wasn't. However, we need to get set for the day.
Let's get set for the day. It is Thursday. It is the 27th day of March. This is episode 279. It is 43 degrees in Fairfield, Mount Pleasant, and Washington today. Light rain is possible this morning and cloudy this afternoon. Thunderstorms likely this evening.
Hey, Greta,
Hey.
did you see Matt's new thing on his phone?
I was going to mention that. I'm like, he's a nice little stand there.
It's adjustable.
I can change it. I can change it. I can do all kinds of things. I can do that. Look at that.
Whoa, that's actually really cool. I have one of those at my desk, but it just sits on my desk.
Well,
it's not
this-
on my phone.
This just comes right off. I can take it or leave it. I don't know.
I like that. Where'd you get that? Amazon?
Yeah, Amazon.
Temu, is that what you said?
No.
Pack of 20.
So I never bought anything from Temu.
I haven't either.
And I'm
I haven't either.
I'm not gonna.
I told Patty bought something. I said, you send that stuff back. That stuff is junk.
Yeah. No.
Don't buy
probably
anything
is.
from Temu.
No.
Isn't that the place where you like buy it and it looks like you're getting a full tent?
Yeah, and it's
Three-piece
like
tent.
for a doll.
For a doll, right? Yeah.
Boy, how'd you get off fire?
I don't know, but apparently Jimmy says there's new music. Did you put new music on set for the day?
Maybe he just hasn't heard it yet.
I don't think so.
Did you press the wrong button, Peter?
It's playing like rock music.
Peter has the headphones on, so only he knows what
Yeah, we
he's
can't hear it.
playing.
Is that not it?
I don't know. I can't hear it.
Maybe it's new to Jimmy.
I'll have to listen back. And
It's all right. High today of 61 and low of 51. 80 degrees tomorrow.
A high and low is the same?
61, 51.
Oh, I thought you said 51, 51. My apologies for not hearing correctly.
You know, if you paid attention, Tim.
If I just read the thing, I could have followed along.
I write it out. It's right in front of you. Today's headlines from SoutheastIdahoUnion.com. Milestones to end congregate meals in Fairfield. Mount Pleasant Community School District proposes decrease in property tax rate for the coming year.
What?
Yeah, I know. That
Wow,
doesn't happen.
lucky ducks.
How about that?
And wheelchair basketball team raises fund ahead of nationals.
Just right here.
That's it, but that's what that story was.
It is. Sports. There are multiple schools at an alumni track event today at Case Field in Washington. I don't know what that's all about.
There is. So there's 3 things going on this weekend. So today's track, tomorrow's volleyball, and Saturday's basketball. So I am not doing track, but I will be doing volleyball and, unfortunately, basketball.
Well, good.
Wish
You
me
get
luck.
Did some of your classmates get back together?
Yeah, a few.
Is it
Yeah,
just
a few.
just any alumni
So-
can do it, or
Yeah, if you went to Washington and played any of those sports.
well, yeah. But like this track meet is like Mount Pleasant, Fairfield, Highlands.
Yeah, I
Cedar
think they're
Rapids,
doing
Jefferson,
it
it's
before. No,
all-
I think they're doing it before. I think. I'm not 100% sure on track, but I know for the other sport, like volleyball and basketball, they're doing it in the middle school gym, like where we used to play, because I guess it was going to get torn down, but now it's not getting torn down. I don't know. I don't really know, but
Anyway,
it's going to be a weekend. I'm going to be hobbling on Monday probably.
You get sealed up by next Thursday, if
Yeah.
you would, please. We need you.
Yeah.
so anyway,
Anyway,
alumni
that's
track.
happening.
That's happening today.
Yeah.
On this day in 1915, Mary Mallon, better known as Typhoid Mary, was placed under a quarantine on North Brother Island in New York City that lasted until her death until 1938. So, what's that, kids? 15 and
Jeez.
23 years she was quarantined. That's
sucks.
a long quarantine. She was allegedly responsible for multiple outbreaks of typhoid fever, so they locked her up.
Poor Mary.
Yeah.
First little bit of isolation.
Yeah, well, yeah.
That's lockup. What do you call that? She was in the hole.
23
She were in
years
the
she was
hole.
in the hole.
Typhoid.
She's probably like, I'd just soon get typhoid and be done with this. But
Yeah.
whatever. Random joke, random quote, random fact.
Whatever you choose. The glorious Greta.
Random
we can't do that one.
fact.
Random fact. The longest straight road, absolutely straight road in the United States spans 65 miles. It's a section of U.S. Route 412 between somewhere and somewhere in Oklahoma. While the section of U.S. 412 is the longest straight road, do you really want to know? Hardesty and Slap Out, Oklahoma. The longest straight road in the U.S. The longest straight road in the world is in Saudi Arabia, Highway 10. It's 140 miles long.
Just completely straight.
Completely straight.
Not one little iota of a.
Wow.
No curve. Some of the one I saw in Oklahoma is probably one of them. There's not even a hill.
I
It's
wonder if
just
they do
a
races or anything on it.
long straight road.
Get after it on that.
Just get after
Put the
it.
pedal to the metal on there.
Okay. It's time for today's takeaway.
It is.
I'm never prepared for these.
Gosh darn it, Greta.
You know what?
Matt, do you have a takeaway?
I could come up with a couple, but one, I need to start journaling my dreams. Apparently, because I don't know, because that's what
So you can remember.
because that's what they're teaching in high school these days. So
There you go. Keep going.
it must matter.
There we go. SPP.
What did I learn today? I learned that Matt's new phone thing is adjustable.
It's a big deal.
I almost was.
So we haven't talked about salsa, but now we're 2 days in a row on the
Oh,
phone
God.
stand.
We're like 7 of 9 on salsa now.
Let it go.
I think you keep bringing it up half the time.
But it was so good. Provided by your family. Were you driving when I
Salt
said
in
that
the
text?
wound. No. He sent me a text on Saturday and says around lunchtime. He says, "I think I'm gonna have some chips and salsa for lunch."
Provided by your family.
Provided by your family. I said, "Well, save some of the salt from the chips. So you can rub it in my wounds on Monday."
Have you learned anything yet, the glorious Greta?
Oh gosh. Actually, yeah. What did you say about the Cubs? They have won the most season wins.
There we go. That was your takeaway of
Yeah.
everything we spoke about.
Yep.
That's what mattered most. Good.
That stuck in there.
Okay.
Actually, Peter kind of took mine. Matt's phone stand. You can get it on Amazon, too.
See, that was my takeaway yesterday. That Matt's had a new
But I
stand.
stomped on it.
Man, it was awesome. So that really is impressive.
You know, it cost like $8, and it's gotten 2 days
don't
worth
have
of
to say.
conversation out of it.
You don't have to say what it set you back.
I don't care. My point is that it's like 2 pieces of metal.
What made me laugh the hardest was when that broke Peter up for some reason.
Yeah, they're just talking, and he goes, "It's adjustable."
Was this yesterday? I only watched like a part of yesterday, so I'll have to watch
It does
it.
lots of cool things, but
Wow.
Like you said. I've got one.
You could be like the spokesperson.
I've got one at work, but it
sideways.
just sits on my desk.
I can do it sideways
That's
and watch
portable.
TV. Look at that.
I like
I'm
it.
crying over
I
it.
know.
There's been multiple times I want the one that just sits on my desk, but I have one at home too, but that's better. And
you
I got
go.
one of the circles.
The poppets.
What are those called?
Poppet
Pop
things.
sockets?
There you go.
No, like how yours like sticks
Oh,
on my
yeah.
phone, like it would stick on mine.
Yeah.
Try it. It's yours now, Greta.
Mine.
Matt knows where to get them. I've had so many takeaways, I don't know where to begin. I truly don't. Let's see. Let's talk about the grass fires. There's been we need to. We didn't do a holiday, so next time, let's see. Sometime we're gonna have grass fire day.
Grass fire day.
Grass
Oh,
fire
that was yesterday. We could make up our own holiday.
Is that what it was?
Yeah.
It was. See, I knew it was in there.
Yeah,
I couldn't
yesterday.
have my glasses on.
Oh, and
what I should do.
happy Spanish Paella Day
Yep, that's what today
to all
is.
those who
What's that?
celebrate.
Go celebrate that.
Is that food?
But
I think so.
yesterday
Sure.
should have been. It's
Fire
National Grass Fire Day.
Okay. Is that really a day we want to celebrate?
It is. I think it's.
Maybe it's
the
Grass Fire
smells
Awareness
good.
Day.
No, because it just takes all the fun out of it if you don't have a little bit of danger.
There's got to be some
Danger.
You need some danger. Had enough of the red flag business, right?
Yeah, wait till tomorrow. So it's
80 and
degrees,
red
but
flag.
Very,
Red flag.
very windy.
There's nothing left to burn.
Yeah, true. True
It's all
that.
burnt
True that.
It's gone.
here in our little neck of the woods. Okay, 7:52. No matter what I do, this gets longer and longer every day. So we're glad you can stick with us. We hope you enjoyed the show. Thank you for commenting. Thank you for joining. Don't forget, next Tuesday we go commenting on YouTube. Anything else you want to say about that?
Nope. Tuesday, we're switching to YouTube comments.
Tuesday, YouTube. We're still on both, but we can only comment on one.
Yes.
Have a happy Thursday. Look forward to tomorrow. It's going to be 80
Woo.
and a little windy,
And windy.
but it's 80.
It's 80.
Live with that. Go out and have a great Thursday. Ahoy.